Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do another pregnancy update video for you guys because I haven't done one in probably about 4 weeks now. And so today is Sunday and I have just hit 25 weeks. So well into my second trimester, nearly finished with my second trimester actually. And I feel like in the past maybe 2 or 3 weeks I've just like really popped. So I'll definitely show you guys my belly and just tell you guys just a few things that have been going on. So I wanted to start with my app because I think this app is awesome. Sorry you can see the reflection of this lighting behind me, but try to like block it out. But anyway, so I mentioned to you guys before that I have been using this app called Baby Center and I'm really loving it. It's very informative, very useful, and just so easy to use. So today, 25 weeks pregnant, and it says that my baby is the size of a rutabaga, which I can't say that I have ever seen one of those in person. So she's about 13.5 inches long and weighs nearly 1.5 pounds. So I'll show you guys a little picture. So really looking like a little person in there. So crazy. But yeah, if you are pregnant, I highly recommend this app. It's so great. Every week it gives you like 7 different articles you can read. Tells you like how your body's changing and what's going on with the baby. And it's just very cool. So I guess without further ado, I'll show you guys my bump. I wrote some things down. So this is my 25-week baby bump. I'm wearing these super high-waisted Lululemon tights that still kind of fit me. Whew, it's feeling very tight in there and like it's grown heaps in the past 2 weeks or so. 3 weeks maybe. Yes, that is the bump. So as usual, I wrote a couple of things down because I feel like I always forget to tell you guys stuff. So I first felt her move at 21 weeks, I believe, is when I first started to like really realize what the little flutters were in my belly. And that was so cool when I finally realized like those flutters were her. Like it took me ages and I don't know if I was feeling them prior to that and I just like didn't realize. But 21 weeks is when I really started to feel her move. And now at 25 weeks, I feel her all the time. Like honestly, sometimes it feels like she's just doing flips in there, which is so crazy because you'll lay down, like if I lay down on my bed, like kind of honestly when I'm getting ready to fall asleep is when she starts to get really active. And I'll just watch my belly and it just like, you can see her moving in there and it's super crazy. So that's been kind of cool and definitely helping me to feel like a lot more connected to her, and it's very exciting too. And Rich has finally been able to kind of feel her a little bit as well. So that's been really cool. I have gained so far between 6 and 7 kgs, I want to say. So I'm pretty sure pre-pregnancy I was anywhere between 60 and 61 kilos, and I weighed myself this morning and I'm 68 kilos. So somewhere in that range, which I think is pretty good. I mentioned in my last video, I've mentioned in a few videos that it's pretty important for me to stay fit and healthy and treat my body well, and I just really believe that like, you know, everything that's going into my body obviously is going to her. So I'm really doing my best to eat healthy and exercise and keep strong and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want that to be confused with like trying not to gain any weight. That's definitely not, I know I need to gain weight. So I don't want that to get misconstrued or anything. I just want to stay healthy and not gain too much weight because that's also not good for the baby as well. So I think I'm tracking pretty well, which is good. I've been working out anywhere between, I don't know, 3 and 5 times a week, kind of depending on how I feel. So I really am just listening to my body. Like on weeks, some weeks I have weeks where I'm just like, ugh, I'm just so tired and I'm busy with work and have a lot going on at the moment. So if I just feel exhausted, I don't push myself. So I really am trying to listen to my body, and if I need to rest, I rest. But yeah, I'm trying to do anywhere between 3 and 5 workouts a week. I have been doing spin classes. I have been keeping up with my booty bar stuff and also doing just my own workouts in the gym. So by the time this goes up, actually, you will have been able to just watch a vlog that I posted, which I took you guys to the gym with me and did a little lower body workout. So if you're kind of interested in the workouts that I'm doing, you can go and watch this vlog. I'll link it up here. And that's just like an example of a lower body workout that I've been doing. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but my background is different. A little bit different than a couple of videos. I've been trying to figure out like where my new filming spot is going to be, because my spare room, which I used to film in, is now turning into her nursery. So I've completely taken all of my stuff out of the spare room, and I've just set up my little wee little nook back here. So this will be my new filming spot, but I will update you guys with the nursery as it kind of progresses. At this stage, I've only just emptied it out. I haven't really added anything into it yet, but I'll do like a full tour once that's all ready to go. And then other than that, it's just I am starting to get uncomfortable. Like, it's definitely hard for me to sleep. I'm someone who used to sleep on my belly, so getting used to not being able to sleep on my belly has been hard. And yeah, I'm just feeling uncomfortable a lot already in my own body, which is kind of tough to deal with some days. Just feel, I don't know the best way to describe it. I just feel very full, if that makes sense. Like, very round already, and I've still got a whole lot of time to go. So I don't know how I'm going to be feeling by the end, but I guess that's why we're doing these little updates. Anyway, so yeah, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable and stuff like that. So sleeping has not been great, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good still. So I have 2 weeks left in my second trimester, 3 weeks I guess, until I hit 28 weeks, and then I'm full into my third trimester. So I feel like it's starting to go fast now, which is awesome, but kind of crazy as well. But other than that, I just kind of thought I would show you guys some stuff that I've bought so far. I haven't really gone crazy yet at all, which is kind of unlike me, or I don't know, maybe you would have expected differently, but I really haven't bought much yet, but I thought I would show you a few bits and pieces that I have picked up. The first thing I want to show you is something I bought for me, because I don't really want to buy a whole lot of maternity specific clothing, just because I feel like I have 3.5 months-ish left to go, and I just don't really want to spend a whole heap of money on stuff that I probably really won't wear much after. So, but one of the things I did buy, and I actually bought these pretty early on, was a pair of good maternity denim, because I knew I would just want one good pair to kind of last me the whole way through, and I'm so happy with these. So these are the, what are they? DL1961. They're called the Emma Maternity Power Leggings, and yeah, I mean, they don't really look like anything. I'll put a cutaway of what these look like on me, but what I love about them is obviously the waistband. So they're very low rise, and these stretchy bits on the side just make them so comfortable, and the denim itself is very comfortable too. Very stretchy, and I think these will last me throughout my whole entire pregnancy. They came with just a normal hem, but I've gone and cut them so that they have a raw hem, because they were sort of too long for me anyway. And I just kind of like this look. So I did DIY cut the hem off the bottom of mine, but other than that, they're super comfy, and I'll show you what they look like in a wee cutaway. So that's one thing that I've bought for me, and I bought them from Shopbop. And I can't remember exactly how much they were, because I did buy them when Shopbop was doing 25% off site-wide. I think retail, they're like, maybe, they might have been $179 retail US, but then I got the 25% off, so they didn't work out to be too bad. So I thought this was one really good buy, and if you're wanting a pair of maternity denim, I recommend these, and I will link them down below because I know that they are still available. Okay, now everything else I'm going to show you is stuff that I bought for her. And it's not much really, but the very first thing I bought, actually, these were the very first thing I bought before, I must have bought these when I just found out I was pregnant. And I just was like, I want to just buy something because I just felt like excited and I just wanted to buy something cute. So I bought these little socks from Country Road. There's the clouds, polka dots, and just little gray and white stripes. And I think they call these boy socks, but gray and white is like so unisex that I think I bought these at like 8 weeks pregnant or something. So obviously I didn't know what I was having yet, and I just wanted to buy something cute and little, and I mean just, oh my god, like how they're so small, like size of my palm. So tiny. So I bought those. And the second thing that I bought for her is this bunny. So this is a Jellycat bunny, and I bought this at Seed Heritage, but you can buy these a lot of different places. And I think this is just kind of one of those items I knew I was gonna buy. It's very soft, it's like minky, and my little niece that I have has like so many of these, and she's obsessed with them, and so I just felt like it was kind of a must-have, and I just love it. It's so cute, little pink nose, gray. And I think I want to bring this to the hospital with me for some reason. I don't know. I just kind of see this as being her little like first bunny thing that she loves. Watch her hate it. But I don't know. I just love this and thought it was so cute. And then the next thing I bought, these are also from Country Road, are these little tiny leggings. Have you ever seen anything so small? And they're like knitted, so they are like ribbed. So cute. Obviously you can get the idea that like I love gray and white, and I may have purchased these as well before I knew that she was a girl, so I thought that these would have worked for either, but like, oh my god, so happy with these. Super cute. And these were from Country Road Baby, and I got them in a size 0 to 3 months. And then, sorry, I'm like going up and down. I also bought a couple of these bibs from the farmer's market, actually. And I think I bought them from this stall. I'm not sure. So this is like Christchurch local, but yeah, I got them at the farmer's market, and again, I bought these before I knew she was a girl, so they're not very girly, but this one has little clouds with little smiley faces on it, and it's just a bib, and it's like a nice jersey material. And this one has little like Batman masks on it, which I may gift this to someone who's having a boy. I'm not too sure, but I thought I would show you anyway because it's like so cute. And the back of this one is like a terry cloth material, so bought that. And then I bought her a wee blanket as well. I went to a baby expo with my friend, and I bought this little blanket, and I kind of don't want to unroll it yet for some reason, but it's just blushy pink, white, and then it has this like mustard yellow trim around it, and it's made from organic cotton. And the brand is called Mamas and Pappas. If I can find these online, I will link them. But I just thought it was so cute. Normally retailed at $88, and I bought it for 30 bucks at the expo, so that was very cool. So I got that. And then the last thing that I've really like bought is more of a subscription. Oh no, actually, hold on, let me show you these first. These I bought, I didn't even originally buy these for myself, so, or for the baby, but I bought these for my niece for Christmas, and they were too small for her, And my intention was to swap them out and get her the right size, but then by the time I was getting to that, I had found out I was pregnant, so I was like, I'm gonna keep them. But I bought these little Adidas Superstars in just the original black and white and gold colorway. But oh my god, how cute are these? These obviously will not fit her for like ages. But I wanted to show them to you anyway because they're so cute. So I bought the Superstars, or kept them rather. And the last thing is I subscribed to this magazine. It's called Little Treasures magazine. And I've really been enjoying it so far. I feel like it has really good articles in it. Some stuff about babies, some stuff about moms, some stuff about parenting, and about things like, you know, how to work well with your partner and like sharing the responsibilities. And so this is my first issue and I've just really enjoyed it quite a lot. And I subscribed to this at that expo that I went to. And I think it was $25 for the year, and I think you get 4 or 5 issues of this. But yeah, I really like this a lot. And I don't know, if you're looking for a magazine or something to read, this is obviously New Zealand specific, so if you don't live in New Zealand, this won't matter to you. But if you do, maybe I'll link their website or something down below if you want more info on that. But I think that's it for this video. Let me know if you guys are liking these little updates or if I'm like forgetting to tell you guys stuff that you want to know. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Nothing like crazy's happened to me. Like I haven't had any weird cravings. I haven't had any like strange things happen. So it's kind of, I don't know if these are boring. Are these boring? I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. I will put all of my social media handles down below if you want to follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat and Facebook and Twitter. I really don't use Twitter, so don't even bother following me there. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!